Hi, everybody.
Hi, welcome back.
I know, it's been a minute.
Welcome back to the studio.
I know. So today we're going to do something fun. Clarice's going to try out some new makeup that she's really liking.
I'll tell you about that in a bit.
I can't wait to hear about it. But today's video is going to be called Have You?
Have you what?
Should you?
Should you what?
And would you?
Would I?
We're going to be asking some questions.
Are you going to make me confess?
I'm going to confess too. I just want to
Okay.
know. We'll just throw it out there and see if we've done any of these things like Botox, fillers, and things like that.
Plastic surgery.
No plastic surgery, if we've done any of those things, if we would, and if we should. Maybe we should. I don't know.
And while she's asking and throwing these questions out at me, I'm going to, should I go ahead and tell them about what makeup I'm using? Or should
Go
I wait
ahead.
until we show them our new little toy? What do we need to do?
Let's show them. Let's show them what we got. Clarissa is really sweet. She ordered us these absolutely beautiful mugs. Or they're not called mugs, right? Or what are they called?
They're mules.
Mules.
So these are our new Besties and Vanity Mule. These are real copper.
Yes.
And as you know, we start out every show with a cheers with a Moscow Mule, a drink of choice, whatever it may be. And as you know, I got addicted to trying to, not steal,
Borrow and never return. Borrow and never take
But
back.
I decided to order us our very own because we have a new studio, we have a new outlook in life, and we have new mugs. So
that's right. So Bestie and Vanity. Cheers. I'm Melissa.
I'm Clarissa, and we are
Besties and a Vanity. All right, well, let's
Woo!
get started. So you want to start, tell us about the Laura Geller.
Yes.
I'm really curious because I want to know if I'm going to get it. So tell us about that one.
I always heard a lot of stuff. My sister, Teresa, she's a
Yes.
flight attendant. She said a lot of flight attendants use the Laura Geller. And she kept asking me, hey, have you heard of Laura Geller? I had heard of Laura Geller. I think we all have, right?
Yeah,
But Laura Geller, let me tell you a little bit about Laura Geller. Laura Geller is a foundation that a lady invented that was made more for mature skin, right?
Right.
And basically it doesn't settle in your crack.
Got the crack.
Settling, or it doesn't crack lines, or whatever the case may be. And then she actually came out with two. So she came out with this one is her famous one, which is the twice baked, double baked, full coverage
I would like
powder.
that one because that one's matte.
This is a matte foundation.
That one's matte. I like that better.
And I'm not a big powder person, but I have tried this and I did like it. So we'll see how it works today.
Yeah.
And then also, this one is a foundation. This one, it's more of a moisturizer, tinted moisturizer, but it's kind of like a full coverage. And the funny thing, Melissa, is when I got these, I didn't realize the color. And this one is golden, which this one's fine. This one is medium deep.
Oh, it's a deep color.
No, but it's beautiful.
Oh, is it really? Oh, yeah, no, it was so pretty. It did. It looked good on her. Very good.
You couldn't tell.
I can't wait to see it right now.
And so this is the Quench and Hydrating. And this, to be honest with you, this is the only foundation, the first foundation that was approved by the National Psoriasis Foundation Society.
Oh, okay. That's right up my alley.
Yes.
Good to know. I didn't even know that.
So if you have rosacea, you have psoriasis, both of these will cover that. And it's very hydrating. It's for mature skin. And again, it's Italian baked formula.
Okay.
This one.
I can't wait because that one feels velvety. It kind of feels like our what does it say or say whatever that blush that we have. The blush.
Which one?
The Say.
The
blush.
Say baked. Yeah, it's the bronzer.
Yeah, the bronzer.
But this right here has mica, talc, and dimethicone.
Oh, well, no
It
wonder it's
talc.
good. It has talc.
Yes.
I love everything
So,
that has talc.
as you know, mica provides luminous shimmering or a radiant finish. Talc is used for texture control, and dimethicone is a silicone that provides a smooth, silky slip and helps with longevity.
Nice. I want to see that.
I cannot wait. To try these. It also has a bunch of neat oils like jojoba.
But let me see this. Though.
Vitamin
You said
E.
it wasn't a foundation, though. You said it's a moisturizer.
Well, it's weird because if you go online, it says Quench and Tint Hydrating Foundation or Moisturizer, and this is, to me, it gave me a beautiful coverage, kind of like a skin tint to me.
Yeah, like a skin tint.
Like
That's what it feels like a skin tint.
So while we are playing our fun little game, it's not really a game; it's a truth or dare, right? I'm going to be putting one side on one side and one on the other.
Yes, so she's going to do the baked foundation on one side and then the moisturizing what is it? It's a moisturizing tint on the other side.
On the other side.
Let's see what they look like.
And then we have some other great new items that I just got in that I'm going to just top on. And I've already done my eyes, and so.
All right, well, here we go. So the first thing, have you, should you, or would you, have you ever had Botox?
Yes. Do I want it again? Yes.
And
am I scared?
So would you? Yes. But or are you scared? Yes. Now, the reason that Clarissa is scared is because Clarissa has a lot of expression, a lot. She's always like moving her face quite a bit. And so what happens is the Botox, it stops the muscle of movement, but Clarissa's face wants to move. That it does. It looked a little odd on her the last time. And so she's a little
If my muscles were controlled, it was fine. But other than, you know what, here's what I noticed. Because Melissa, as we all know, is a dermatology nurse, right? So they did a lot of Botox. It takes a while. And I don't know, Melissa. I just see that Botox look.
I know, and the funny part is because it leaves like a shiny look. Is that what?
No,
it's like kind of like a flat look. I don't know.
Look.
Now, do I do Botox?
Yeah, do you?
Yes, I used to do Botox in my neck. That's what I used to do, and I loved it. And I did it for a long time. I haven't done it like in a year. Would I do it again? Yes, I would. I liked it in my neck because of the platysmal bands, which we've talked about before, that really, really bug me. Have I used Botox in my face ever? No, I have not. Would I? I just,
you being a nurse working in dermatology,
I just felt like I just felt like it would change the way I looked, if that made any sense.
Is it because of all the people you worked on? Tell us their secrets. Come on.
I think that for me, I felt like it would. I mean, because these are the areas you can do with Botox. You can do your eyes, you can do your neck, you can do your forehead, and you can do between the eyes. Well, a lot of times when you would do someone between the eyes, their eyebrows lift up too much, like that.
Jack. Is it called Jack?
Jack, right? They lift up too much. I was always afraid of that. I mean, I was around people all the time, so I was always afraid. I was like, I just felt in my gut that I shouldn't do it for myself, that it would make me look different.
So let me ask you something.
Yes.
You being a nurse,
yes.
You worked on millions of patients because you did this for 20 plus years.
Yes.
Okay, so if you know that Jack's going to happen.
But it doesn't happen to everybody. It doesn't happen to everybody. And we can fix Jack. You could fix Jack. But
were you afraid?
I think for me it was like, okay, like let's say you're making dinner, right? You're making the food. By the time you go to eat it, you really don't want it anymore. Yeah. Well, I was around it all day, every day. So I always felt like I could get it anytime I wanted. So I was never like, oh my God, I got to get the Botox. Oh my God. Because it was there, right? It was there. I could do it. And at that point, my face didn't bother me as much. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't feel like I needed it that much. I didn't feel like this is. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. Now which one? Wait. What side is what?
This is. I'm still
on the
tint.
Yeah, that's
I'm trying
pretty.
Not to cross it over, but isn't that
pretty? That is so pretty. I like it, and the color is good for you too.
I told you, medium deep, and I'm not even. I went on a cruise, but I'm not even that tanned. Anyways, we like to ramble.
So yeah, we like to ramble. So that's the reason. I just at that point I didn't feel like I really needed it. At that point,
did the other girls in the office do it?
Yeah, they did. A lot of them did their forehead, and they did between the eyes and the eyes. But my main spot was my neck. That's what everybody focuses on. Something that's what would bug me, my neck. So, like I said, would I do it again? Absolutely. But have I done it?
And you were never ever tempted to do.
Never. Isn't that the weirdest thing? Me or Dr. Cromberg? Dr. Cromberg, neither. We're like.
Oh, but Dr. Cromberg, if you saw this lady, she's what, 70?
She's 70.
She looks like she's 50.
Yeah, her skin is so good.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know. So when I first met Melissa and she told me what she did, not when I first met her, we know each other. When I first ran into her again, and then I was like, she'd say, I don't do it, and I'd go, I think to myself, yeah, you do. Of course you do. I really did, but she didn't. She honestly didn't.
Never have. I mean, not because, like I said, not for any other reason except for I At that point, I didn't feel I needed it. Now I'm like, great. Now what? Now we're gonna need it, and I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Well, I do want to do it, and I do like our friend Marissa goes somewhere. I don't know where.
Yeah,
I don't know where she goes.
I don't know where she goes either. But yeah, that's a good.
I mean, it's not a priority, but I do want Mama. Yes, we're gonna pause so I can get my daughter.
Okay, we're back. Okay, so have you, should you, and would you do fillers? And
absolutely.
Yes.
I was her guinea pig.
Yes, Clarissa. We did a lot of treatments on Clarissa, which was really fun because the reps would give us product for free, and so I would call her, Clarissa, if you want to come in. So we've got a new product. You want to try it? And she would.
But the neat thing was that Melissa was always there. She didn't have to be there, right? But Melissa would always show up because she didn't. She goes, I'm not going to let you look her.
No, because they'll overdo you if you let them. So I'm like, no. I would always go so they wouldn't do anything.
The last time I had them, though, was 2020, February of 2020.
Wow. And it was right after COVID or right before COVID, right?
And it was amazing. Mm-hmm. Dr. Kronberg was getting all kind, and I was like, I want my lips because my lips are little. And I wanted them.
She wanted them.
I wanted a Kylie Jenner because they don't last.
But
2 weeks.
That's another thing that we would talk to patients about was the fact that they wanted a lot in, but you can only put what your lips will take.
Oh, but my lips look beautiful.
They looked good. They did look good. Now, have I ever had filler? Yes, right here around my tear trough. I had I still have this freaking line right here that bugged the heck out of me. So I used right here. So I used a product called Sculptra, what it would do is help build your own collagen. Would I do that again? No, because
is that what I had?
No, you never had Sculptra. You had Voluma. You had oh, yeah, I like the powder too.
Guys,
they're both really pretty.
If you're going to use the foundation, the powder, they tell you to do it. It comes with a little sponge.
Kabuki brush.
But a kabuki brush.
Yeah, that's
so, and I just bought this at Ulta.
So I did it right here in the tear trough, and then me and Clarissa both got Voluma put in the side of our face right here. How many years ago was that?
Oh
that was the first time we ever did that. Remember, we did it. We did it one time, I don't know, maybe 6-7 years ago, maybe? About 6 or 7 years ago, we got it right here. We really liked it. And then after that, I didn't do it anymore. And I think you did it 1 or 2 times after that. Mm-hmm.
I did it one or 2 times, but then there was the reps that would come in with these Restylane?
Yeah, with Restylane, Yeah, because you got Restylane, you got Voluma, you got... That was all the new, whatever the new fillers were, they would...
I loved it.
Yeah.
Why did you retire?
I know. Why did I retire, right? But anyway, that was the last time I had it, was when we did it together. Would I do it again? I would probably do some around here, I think. Like around...
So, when it all came back,
here,
that fillers were bad, did you guys lose a lot of business?
No, it didn't... No, because the regular the regular patients that we had for years and years, they came back all the time. Like we never lost anybody. We always had a lot of people. But did it change? Like during COVID, I think everybody got to be like makeup free, and they started doing more things at home and those kind of things. And I think that filler went down. It wasn't as popular. But us, it didn't affect us because patients we had kept coming back for it. So that was not an issue with us.
So look how smooth. Okay, so this side is with the powder, and this is the foundation. This one's a little bit more luminous.
Which one do you like so far?
I like them both. But I have to wait until it's all done. I have to see how they wear. What I did the last time, I put this, and then I put a little bit of the powder because I didn't know what it was.
Well, that makes sense. Because
I did that one time and I looked at it, and then I did it again and it looked awful. It was peeling, so it may have been what I wore under because I wore that.
When that happens.
I wore that NYX stuff underneath.
I hate when you try it one day and it looks good, and then the next day you're like,
I was like, why is
that's not going to be something that we're going to do again, right? All right, so Clarissa, have you?
Mm-hmm.
Would you? or should you have a facelift?
In a heartbeat.
She would.
I would.
She's not afraid of anything.
I would.
Not afraid of anything.
And you know, Melissa, and you know this about me. For years, I smoked and smoked. It's been almost 15, 20 years since I smoked.
She stopped.
But I would smoke. We would go CrossFitting, and I'd go park on the side, and I'd smoke before we go CrossFitting.
She smoked before she would CrossFit. And then remember, we'd go out to eat, and Clarissa would go outside like 10 times. I'm like, Clarissa.
I mean, it's an addiction, and but it just, you know, when you're upset, it calms you. You meet some of the best friends you have when you smoke. I'm not ever going to say. But so I remember, because I did get plastic surgery. I got lipo, and I got tummy tuck years ago. But I remember when I got the lipo, I'll never forget the doctor said, do you smoke? I would never do a facelift on somebody who smoked.
Yeah, I know, because you won't heal. You won't heal.
Come on.
You won't heal. You could have a lot of issues with that. You could. But actually, because of that surgery, that's what made you stop.
I quit. That was the tummy tuck. Not the lipo.
Yeah, but the
tummy tuck made me quit. I vaped, and then I got sick. We went on a family reunion. I got super, super sick, and then I just stopped all of a sudden, and then I gained weight, but it was menopause too. However, I watch Real Housewives of whatever, and they have.
I know they do.
I would want like a lower.
But the lower is actually a facelift. I mean, no matter what, it's a facelift.
How about you?
A facelift. I don't know if I would.
You would.
I don't know if I would. I want one? Probably.
Man,
but would I do it? I don't know.
If Kardashian's
plastic surgeon would do it.
Plastic surgeon came in and said, "I'll do it for half the price," which is probably still a million.
No, I'm such a scaredy cat. Like I really am, because I think about like, what if? I think of a lot of the what ifs. What if probably because we treated a lot of people that had complications and stuff, and I think that way. Like, you know, I'm like, but it could go great. It could go great, and it could be fantastic. For me, myself, I think I'm a little too scared. I don't know if I would do it. Would I want to do it? Well, yeah, everybody wants to look better. Heck yeah. I would want to look better. But I mean, would I do it? I don't think that I would.
I would do it in a heartbeat. Maybe not right now. I would wait a little bit. You know, I think right now, my main focus would be the Botox. But the Botox, I mean, again, it's a temporary.
Yeah.
You know, my gels. I would want a lift on my gels. Real quick. So I am using the Kylie Jenner concealer. This stuff is really, really good. I got this at Ulta.
Is this new? Because I've had her concealer before.
I don't know if it's new or not. But this right here, I thought I was ordering the MAC color corrector, and this one was the Sephora. I don't like anything with the sponge, like the Maybelline.
Yeah,
I just don't like it.
Like that.
But I'm gonna use it. And then Melissa, I just got this one. This is from NYX, guys. This is like $6. I heard that was
good. It's not.
It's not. I could see. I like Kylie better. This one I could see the lines. I heard that it doesn't. Maybe it was putting too much. I don't know. I mean, I like it. I'm gonna keep trying it. But just so you know, and I do like to mix both of them and let them sit
a little
bit, because I have the hollow and the dark, and I also got the green one, and the green one is supposed to be for redness,
right?
And this is for
but do you have redness?
Circles. Sometimes
it doesn't look like you have redness.
Sometimes
your skin's actually, considering that you did sunbathe, you don't have a lot of brown spots.
I have one little brown spot.
But not too bad. Like, because when you were younger, you would actually sunbathe.
With mayonnaise and
she would actually
oil, baby oil.
Like, I never sunbathed because I just didn't like that. But you did.
We always did. Always. Yeah.
You did. I want that brush. I've been.
I think it's back in stock.
Yeah, I want that brush. Okay, so Kat, have you?
This is the big.
Should you and would you leave your hair gray?
So,
like, I can't do that.
Okay, so, and I have a lot of friends, hope that will follow us that do have it. My mother went gray, and my mother was beautiful, and my mother went gray.
My mom looks
in her
great
60s,
in it too.
Yeah. So, maybe in my,
maybe when we get to 60,
like
60. Today, right?
In all honesty, it works on some people and it doesn't on other because I feel it makes you look old. I think that there's a time and a place for it.
See, my thing is, this is my thing is that, okay, like, I don't have a lot of grow out, but this much, and
I do.
So the problem is, by the time that will get to there, I feel like I will feel unkept.
Yeah.
I will be unkept. There's no way.
They all do.
Like, you know, like, there's just no way. Like, I'll let it grow. Like, I'll go a good while, and I'll have that, you know, like half an inch.
But okay, let's face
right here.
But let's face it, ladies. If we were a man, men look absolutely handsome.
Good with their hair like that.
Silver foxes.
I know, but then think about it. Then that just looks so unkept. And so my mom always makes fun of me. She goes, "You're gonna be like your grandmother." My father's mother had jet black hair all the way till she was like 80 years old. I'm like, no, I won't do that. I mean, I'm sure I'll keep on putting.
But I think if you
highlights and try to make it whatever. But
can we pause its word?
Yeah. Okay, Clarissa.
Uh-huh.
So have you? Would you or should you wear a crop top after 50?
Well, I think it depends on where you're at.
Uh-huh.
I bought this really cute sweatshirt. I work from home, so I would wear it at home.
Right.
Because it's really cute, but no.
Right.
No,
me neither.
No.
And then should women over 50 wear them?
It depends. I mean,
guess,
to each their own, right?
To each their own. At this point in life, we're already like, okay, whatever we want to do is all good. Just
to each their own, because at the end of the day, if you have a six-pack as a female, you know, and you have a beautiful body, show it off.
Wouldn't that be great?
Show it off, yeah, because it's just like, yeah.
How about leggings as pants? Would you, could you, and should you?
As pants, like what do you mean? Because I do wear leggings during the winter, and I do wear them to Walmart, and I do wear them to Target.
Then they are as pants.
Well, they're not pants. They're not pants.
I know, but what I'm saying, but you're wearing them like with the shirt as a pant, or are you wearing them as workout clothes? You know,
I don't know. I'm just wearing it as a throw on to go to the grocery store.
Right, but you're wearing like a t-shirt and the leggings or something, kind of like a workout looking outfit. So I guess that's considered as pants.
I mean, a lot of women do that. Yeah. Now, not to work.
No, not to work.
We used to get mad at associates that would come in with Lululemon or whatever.
Yeah, Lululemon.
Yeah.
Lululemon. Like Lululemon.
Yeah. So, would you?
No, I mean, if I'm wearing workout clothes or whatever, then yeah, I've gone to the store right after I worked out. Back in the day, I would never do that. Now I sure do. This morning, I went right after I worked out. I went straight to CVS and whatever.
Back in the day, you wouldn't do that, would you?
No, I wouldn't do that. Now I was wearing workout clothes and I went straight from working out. My hair was like this big and I had sunglasses on. I'm like, I got to go to CVS real quick.
We live in a big city. Nobody knows me, so I don't care, you know. And I've always been that way. My grandmother used to say, you know, si te vas de la casa, you better wear lipstick. And I'd be like,
well, I still had lipstick on. You know I had lipstick on. You know I did. I work out like that, but still. All right. So let's see. What about tattoos? Have you gotten one?
Yes.
Should you get one? And would you get one?
Absolutely. So here's the deal. I only got one. I'll never do it again. And here's why. I got it on my foot.
Yes.
And I got a butterfly. And then it didn't have red ink, and it got infected really, really bad. Like, you know, like the granitos.
I didn't even know that I knew you had the tattoo, but I didn't know that it got infected.
It just morphed, and I had to go to a dermatologist. And she said, did they put red ink? And I said, no. And she said, well, you know, let me give you whatever what's that strong steroids that you get 1 a day, 2, and then 3 and 4.
Prednisone.
And I took that, and I think I had to do 2 rounds of it, maybe? I don't know. And it finally cleared. And she said if it didn't clear, then the next thing would be to have to take it off. But it did clear, and would I ever do it again? No. Would you?
No.
You've never had it?
I've never had a tattoo.
Why?
I've never had the desire to have one, and you know how I am. If something doesn't match, I'd probably be like, this doesn't even match with what I'm wearing. I don't know. I've just never had the desire to.
I mean, but you wouldn't do it where it's visible.
No,
I mean, mine's on my foot.
I don't know. I've just never. Do I care if anybody else has them. No. Do I like them on other people? Yes. My husband has them. I think they look good on him.
My daughter has them. My ex had them.
I don't.
Teresa has them.
I don't judge anybody who has them. We did used to remove a lot of tattoos. We did remove a lot of tattoos. And I just feel, the only thing I feel about that is that I would wish that people would wait until they were maybe like 20, because what you feel when you're 16 is not the same as you feel when you're 20, because we had a lot of like younger kids that did them like on, you know, they would get tattoos that weren't professional tattoos and whatever. And then you have this thing that you can't, you know, and it, because it goes down to the last layer of your skin, and then it's a big, you know, they're doing other things on top of it. We had one that had bad words written across his thing, and then come 20, and then you have to get a real job, and then he was like, I can't have this.
So, you know, one of my, and I won't say the name of the company that I work for, but we had a big lawsuit because the manager, one manager, wasn't the main manager of this manufacturing facility, very, very popular, and I know I look silly with my robe, but he tattooed under his tongue.
Oh, yeah.
F-U-C-K-U. And he would go up to an associate and go,
oh, are you
serious? I was like, applaud. But real quick, look what I got.
You finally got it.
I got it.
Yes.
So here's the deal. I used it today.
Yes, and?
I love Rode. You know, I'm a big Rode fan. I wasn't impressed. And I thought
it would be the same as all the other ones. I did. I think the Dior one's better.
Oh, the Dior is wonderful.
I could, yeah.
Hung and go. To me, everyone's, it's easy. My Dior one.
No, that one's
the Hung and Go.
Yeah,
maybe it's the color.
The Dior just smoothly glides on, and
this one does too, but it's not any different. If you're going to buy their pocket blushes, to me, I don't know about you, but I can totally tell the difference of the pocket. I love them. They don't last all day, right? But that's why I top it with a powder. I love them. These right here, I wasn't, on first application, I just wasn't, it's not bad.
But it was, so that's a take it or leave it.
I'm going to use it because I bought it, but
you waited a while for it too, huh?
Yeah, I went on my cruise and then I came back and it came back in stock. And
okay, so Clarissa, have you, should you, and would you sleep in your makeup?
Yeah.
Many times.
So when I was younger, and I didn't wear a lot of makeup, but when I was younger, I did. To be honest with you, I never took my makeup off.
You never took it off?
When I did,
with your makeup on?
And don't have a heart attack, but when I would take it off, you know what I would use?
What?
Alcohol.
Alcohol. My God, straight alcohol, Clarissa.
Straight alcohol.
Oh my God.
Teresa and I both.
Probably felt good. Well, you know what? The toners, that's why you like toners so much.
Melissa doesn't know. Toners are good. The Clay de Peau, it does not dry my face. It looks good.
No, because they've upped the game on the toners.
I don't know what they were in the past because I never used them.
But before they were straight out alcohol.
Really?
Straight out alcohol.
Well,
that's why I'm telling you.
It's
you ever heard of witch hazel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, it's the same type of vibe as the witch hazels, which is like alcohol.
It does add warmth, don't you think?
Yeah, it does. It looks good. I like it.
So yes, I used to sleep in my makeup all the time until I started getting into all this makeup, and now I feel like I can't. Even when we were on the boat, we just came back from a cruise, and it's free drinks, and I just walked to my cabin, and I was like, shit, I have to take my makeup off. I wanted just to pass out and
not take it off, right?
They say it ages you if you don't.
That's what they say, I would think. But then now all these makeups that last 32 hours and all this stuff, and you're like, okay.
It's not bad now that I'm trying it again.
You blend it
I think I used a different brush earlier, right? What do you think?
No, it looks good. I like it.
It adds that warmth.
I like the makeup too. It looks nice.
I like the makeup.
Yeah, I like
but
the
I
makeup.
actually like the bronzing. Okay.
I like the makeup.
I like the makeup too, which I do like that. Well, wait till I'm done. Okay, go ahead.
Have I slept in my makeup? Yes.
When?
Accidentally.
Oh.
Whenever. Yeah.
Oh, when she got drunk. Melissa don't drink.
I don't drink. No, I'm just saying accidentally. You know how you're watching TV and you still have your makeup on or whatever, and then
I can't see that about you.
You woke up and you're like, what the heck?
I cannot
it's 4
see
o'clock
that.
in the morning now, and then you get up. You tried it. So I have before. Would I, should I, would I? No. I mean, well, hey, I've fallen asleep like everybody else once in a while and had to get up and I'm like, no, but I'll get up if I wake up at 4, I'll get up at 4 and take it off. But yes, I have fallen asleep with makeup on before.
So real quick, I bought the Victoria Beckham Stylist Blush and I told you about this. I actually subscribed to Sophia C's and Al Feisty. Love them both. I subscribed to them. I'm a member, right? And I felt that's the first time I ever felt like people were, and they weren't saying anything about me. It was about the product. But I was the only one defending it because I had bought it and I love Victoria Beckham. Yeah. And they were like one mean girl. I don't even know who her name. Was
mean girl at our age, they're still mean girls. That's
and
crazy.
I felt this little. I felt so attacked because I bought it, and I said that I was going to challenge this and do it on our channel. And this is beautiful.
Well, let's see.
It's beautiful. It's a wash of color, but I'll do it for another video. You know why? Because I found. Everyone knows about this Victoria Beckham, which also got a bad review. The color wash, right?
The wash.
The color wash. Well, yesterday when I was in Ulta, I found this from Lancome, and it's almost the same thing. It's a color wash. And I want to put 1 of 1.
And see what's
and
what.
See,
okay.
Right? Because this one stained on my hand, and I used it today, and I loved it. And of course, I love this. So.
But what are they saying? The Victoria Beckham is for? It's like a blush,
it's a color wash. It's a blush color. It's a blush of color, kind of like this. So her daughter actually helped her come up with this idea with this one. And this one, look how pretty this. It's like a balm, and you just kind of draw a little. She draws a heart, and you just kind of rub it in your nose, and you just kind of, with one of her brushes, and it just kind of looks like it's beautiful.
Okay.
It's really pretty. I mean, it's The only thing is you don't get your money's worth out, I will say, because in order to make this really look pigmented, you really need to use a lot. But her Stylist bronzer, I love, and I only use it for my nose. That is one of the best bronzers. Her style, and it looks just like this, except that's why I bought it. So this is beautiful. Any other person, any other makeup artist that they will say the same thing. Is it worth the money? Absolutely not. And that's a preference, right?
Right.
So.
All right, Clarissa. So would you, or should you have professional treatments like chemical peels?
Oh, yeah.
Same. I would do that.
I did it.
Actually, me and my daughter were just talking about that the other day. We're like, okay, we need to start doing them more consistent again. Yeah. Not a deep one.
I love that
not one. Not the deep peels, but like, like microneedling or just like the mild ones that a regular esthetician can do or whatever. I think
Yeah.
Have I done a deep chemical peel? No. You've done a trichloroacetic acid one, which that was great for you. That was a good one.
Is it? Is that a deep one?
Yeah, that was a deep one. That was a good one. That did a lot for you. I liked it for you.
I loved it. I loved it, and I will do it again. I like my
just have to wait, which I would wait a year or so. And it's almost been. It's already been a lot of months since you had it. But yeah, that was good. It was really good because if you do it too often, you'll end up with a waxy looking face.
Oh, you will?
Yeah, that's what. Remember, I told you that. I'm like, don't do it often. Do it separated because it does. I don't know. It'll make the skin look. I don't know. I can't explain it to you, but it makes.
Look on camera. It looks like I have a lot, but I don't.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't it pretty?
Right? It is pretty.
It's so pretty. I waited a bit. Couldn't find my brush, but okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Look at that. That is so pretty. I don't know why people did not like this.
It is pretty.
And granted, I went down a little far because I waited too long, but it's just like a wash.
But let me see the top of it.
It's like a dropper.
Oh, okay, that's what I wanted. Maybe that's what they don't like. It's like a dropper.
Well, you can put it on a little, or you can put it on the back of your hand and get, a brush, just like anything else. I put it directly on my face because it's not as pigmented. I love it. It's beautiful. And
it is. It looks pretty. It looks really pretty on you.
Just
and you have good cheekbones for blush.
That's why I'm going to go get more.
I'm like, go get it, Clarissa. Okay.
But what were they saying that was so bad about fillers, though?
No, because honestly, they really don't go away. I don't care what they say. They say that they leave, but they don't. They hug onto that bone, and eventually, like, I don't know, they stay in there. And you keep on putting more and more on top, and then eventually you don't look like yourself. And examples, we've seen so many people, like, you
and
see
I always
all
say
these,
that's Botox and Melissa's
all
lips, where
these
she's like,
celebrities that you can see. I mean, I remember Kris Jenner would turn to the side and you could see like a line right here because they use that cannula to go in and whatever. A lot of times, you know, you're better off with your own skin. Just leave yourself alone. It's hard not to, but yeah.
I think it's just society puts so much pressure on you to look different, to have the high cheekbones. And you know what I don't like? I don't like that the young people that don't have any wrinkles are doing Botox. It's a prevention for what?
I know, that's
Nothing.
True. But you know what? But there is some people. I remember we had one little girl who was like, I think she was like 18. And she was on the schedule and they had called and said that she needed Botox. And we were like, an 18-year-old with Botox. But then she came in and this girl's forehead was terrible. She really did need it.
But was it for headaches? Or
no,
was it
for her wrinkles. Like people would make fun of her. Yes, and let me tell you, it was bad. It was really bad. So,
was it hereditary or something?
I don't know. I don't know why she had them, but she really did need it. She really, she did. So it was good that she did have it.
That's sad.
So what about, okay, again, have
I feel
you,
like I have this already,
you?
but it's not right.
Have you ever used a retinol product?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not straight. I mean, not like what's that? Whatever.
Tretinoin.
Tretinoin. That's when you get like at a pharmacy, right? That I've never used. I wanted to.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid. Never. Is it like a chemical?
No, it does help build your own collagen and it does help exfoliate. It helps rejuvenate the skin, but it's really hard to use. You have to let your skin dry at least 30 minutes after you wash it. Just put a green pea size amount, you put it on all over the face, and then you have to wear a sunscreen. If you're going to do retinoids, it's a marriage. You're going to have to do that because you're letting new skin come in, and if you don't wear your sunscreen, you're just going to, bring in brown spots and whatever. So it's a commitment. It has to be done at night, but it has to be something that you have to be committed to. Yeah. So it was really hard to use. So
I think I told you my cousin Cynthia, Hi Cynthia, our biggest fan. We're gonna get her a shirt. She probably is
like the biggest fan.
She's the biggest fan. So she went to, they live on the border, the Rio Grande Valley where we grew up, and she goes to Mexico, and she gets Millie.
Yeah, Milia.
And it can be hereditary. And she got real retinol from Mexico, a pharmacy over there. And she started putting it.
Retinol.
And she
because Mexico sells the prescription over the counter over there.
I got some B12 when I was there. B12.
Oh, that's right. You were in Mexico. That's right.
All right. I'm gonna put so this is the Victoria Beckham. This right here is the lamb cone, and it is like a jelly. It's a stain, and this one is peaches. It's a blush tint.
That's a pretty
and
one.
This one is
the color's pretty.
It's peach. Yeah, it's called Peaches and Roses. Or something like that. But
try it. I want to see. Do it on that other side.
Peaches and Roses. Yeah. I was like, I know I read Peaches and Roses. So it's Peaches and Roses. Now, when I tried this at first, I put way too much. Which is normal. Normal for me. Right. So I have to be careful. And this is the applicator. And I like to put stuff straight on my face unless I'm not a professional artist.
Let's take a minute and
okay, so let me see. Wait, let me get my brush. Let me figure out what brush I'm going to wear because last time I think
by the way, and today I used that Juvia's Place makeup. That
my BK Beauty. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the foundation. That Juvia's.
Really pretty.
It's a Juvia's.
That's the one I tried on because I really love Jovia's.
Yeah, Jovia's. I think I'm like Juvia's.
I've heard some people say your okay, look how pretty that is. So let's build it slowly.
Oh, it smells good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm curious about this one.
Ooh, that's pretty. Now this one stayed on forever. This one stayed on a long time.
Okay, the color is really pretty too. Oh, I do like that. That's really nice.
They have 2 colors in this, and then they have the highlighter. So if you go get it,
that would be really nice. Now that would be good to travel with because then your blush won't break or
just,
anything in
if
your
you're
bag.
going to the beach or something, it just gives you that wash
of color, right?
Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty?
That is pretty.
Which one do you like better? They're different, I think.
Well, they're just different colors, so.
This one I put a little too much. I mean, too long, too.
I don't know. They're both so pretty. They really are pretty. Actually, I think the Lancome.
The color?
Yeah.
As far as the product, the Lancome lasts longer than the Victoria Beckham. So I didn't put anything over this. And typically, you know me, I'll put a powder or a balm.
You just did it straight.
I did it straight and I kept it. And you can build it. Look how pretty. This is gorgeous.
That is really pretty.
And this is only like
it.
$25, $26.
I like it.
For Lancome?
That is pretty darn good for Lancome.
You just have to be careful.
All right. Okay. So should you or would you get eyelash extensions, or have you had eyelash extensions before?
Yes, I think I did. And then I love, even though mascara doesn't, I'm always buying mascaras. I love mascara on my eyes, and you can't use it. And then you couldn't rub your eyes.
Oh, I know. That was
that was awful. And then they fell, and then my eye. And then I think I got Latisse after that.
I was going out of town with some friends. We were going to the beach, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that. That way I don't have to mess with anything, whatever.
Which ones did you get?
I went to the...
No. Which ones did you get?
Oh.
Because, there's some that are, like, dramatic.
Oh, no. They weren't dramatic. They looked like mine.
Oh,
now okay. They looked regular. They were no. I didn't let them do the thick. Oh no. But so I thought, oh, okay, that way I don't have to wear mascara. I'm out at the beach, whatever.
Do on my lips.
And I liked it, but then it became a vicious cycle. It was awful because I did it like, let's say in July, and then I was like, oh, but then it's my birthday, so let me go refill them because it's my birthday. Yes. And then after that, it was like, some other holiday came. And then I was like, well, let me go back for that. And then I was like, okay, that's it. I'm not doing this. It's just too much time. It's like the nail shop, where you have to keep going and going. And I was like, I'm not
yeah, but were you able to not wear mascara? Were you able to, like, keep them from rubbing your eye?
I did, but then I felt like that. Like I couldn't wash my face correctly. It didn't feel good.
If you did it, I didn't like it. Fall out.
I didn't like it.
Now, what about the perm?
Oh, okay. I've never had a lash perm. I've been using the eyelash curler for 1,000 years, and I love it. I just do my eyelash curler.
Okay, Melissa, you can use this as a lipstick because it's not staining.
That's not staining. No, I bet the Victoria one
does.
Yeah. So no, I've never done that, but I did try doing the Latisse, and I couldn't use it.
I love it.
I could not use it. It irritated my eyes really bad. I couldn't use it.
Tell me again what it did.
Oh my God, it me and Kathy. Kathy, if you're out there and you're watching, me and Kathy. No, I used it for like 3 days because we used to get samples all the time. It was amazing. Like we'd get samples. Yeah, that one does it. And
this looks pretty on my lips.
I used it for like 3 days, and then all of a sudden my eyes felt like they were bruised. I'm like, oh my God. Yes, like bruised. Like, oh, it's just painful. And then I remember I said something to Kathy, and she was like, my eyes hurt so much. I'm like, oh my God, what'd you do? Because that formula crystallizes, and I think we would get little pieces of, I don't know, it just didn't work for us. So then we would stop, and then we got other forms of lash growers, and we would try those. Same thing, just not meant for me. I was not able to do it, so that was that.
I use Revitalash now. I did a Latisse, but it was very expensive. That was when Teresa would go to India.
And then I got one from $250
Dr. Pepper gave me a prescription. I think I filled it one time. And then now I use Revitalash, which I love, but it's got that something that makes your eye, I don't know what. And now I have the Swede. I have not tried the Swede yet because I still have a lot of the Revitalash.
Revitalash is not supposed to make your eyes change color or anything like that. It's not supposed to, but I think it still can. I think it still can, but it's not supposed to. But
really,
it's not. It's not supposed to. The Revitalash, no, but the Latisse, yes. Latisse can change your eye color if you have green or blue eyes.
What was that other stuff you gave us that you had? you had something else in
It was the Revitalash. It was the Revitalash. We had the Revitalash. Yeah. I know. We used to get so many samples. It was so terrible that we couldn't use it. They would give us these beautiful gift packs and everything, and I could not use it. I gave a bunch to my daughter at different times and other people and stuff. And I gave you some too. Yeah.
I didn't know it was Revitalash.
Yeah, it was Revitalash. That's the brand that we would use. It's the one that worked the best.
Yeah.
And it was the alternative to the Latisse because it didn't change your eye color.
Yeah.
So that's what was good. So how you doing over there?
I'm doing good. What do you think? I'm going to show you something that you are going to be amazed.
Let me see. I want to be amazed.
So I can finish everything. I didn't bring any. I'm not a big powder person, but typically, well, I am on my cheeks, right? So I didn't bring anything because I wanted to see what this looked like, and actually, they're both really pretty.
Yeah, they're both nice.
They're real pretty. I like both sides.
Did you use it on the cruise? Did you use any?
I didn't take any of this on the cruise.
Oh,
this is new. This stuff is new. I took my faithful stuff, you know, the stuff that I really, really like.
Did you use a Dior, the double mix over there?
I didn't take it because it's black. It's
glass.
It's glass. So I took stuff that wouldn't break. Like I took what did I use? Gosh, I don't even know now. Oh, I think I took the Kylie Jenner skin tint, and then I took my Dior stick because it's easy. And then a lot of my little road blushes because I love those.
Yeah,
and a lot of my Dior blushes.
Easy makeup to travel with.
And it was, you know, because we were on the ship a lot, you know, I had Sandra with me, so it was very hard to really glam up like the last one that I was on. But I still did good.
You did good.
However, so here's another product that I bought. This is the House Lab Balm. And this one, you can put it right here if you want, you know, and it's just a balm. It's cute. It's kind of like this. You know what? I can use this one. Let me show you this one. Because now you've seen this, right?
Yes, now we've seen it.
So let me show you. Put it on a little bit. This is actually really pretty. So Victoria Beckham says to do a little heart. You know, I do a little, you know. And look how pretty this color is.
It is
and
a
then
pretty color.
She uses, and I did buy her brush when she came out with the
It actually has a lot of pigment. You said it didn't. It actually has a good amount of pigment.
And she just kind of like spreads it around and comes this way. Look how pretty that is.
Makes a little butterfly.
Isn't that pretty?
I like
it's
it.
Just a wash of color. It is real. I think it's
actually it's really pretty.
And
they said no. And they said no.
I don't think they were saying about that. They were saying that the price. And again, maybe I should. I don't remember what I paid for this, but the price for the amount of product. But everyone that's actually tried this, like content creators or makeup people that I follow, they love it. They just wish it had more because yes, you're going to use a lot of it. But I haven't used up the stylus, and I've had that for over a year.
Yeah, so maybe that's the
only reason. But isn't that pretty?
But no, it looks good. I like it.
Pretty.
I like it.
It's just so pretty. It's beautiful, and this was her color. I can't remember the name of the color. Okay, the last thing, and then you can finish talking.
Yeah.
You're asking me questions
too. Yeah.
So I don't know if any of you guys have gotten this. This is brand new. This is the new One Size Oil Sucker, right? So as you can see, my face is dewy, shiny, and I like that, but not too shiny, right? So most people will put powder.
Right.
Watch.
And this is the One Size.
This is the One Size. I love their glass melt.
Yes.
One, and I love all the products, all their sprays. So this is it. Okay. Shake it real good.
Yes.
Look at that.
Oh wow, it did. So it's powder in a can.
It's a powder in a can.
Okay, so do you like that one better than Danessa Myricks? Remember Danessa Myricks has the powder in the can?
Hers is different.
That looks good though.
This one is different.
Matted it out real quick. I know.
Yes, hers is not going to matte me. Hers is going to give me more of a satin. The glass melt will kind of melt a little bit. It keeps you still dewy, and then I just go in with my Dior finishing powder.
That was good.
No, you don't want to use it all the time. You're just going to use it when you need it. Isn't it nice?
No, that was good.
You would love this. It looks like you just put a whole bunch of powder on your face.
I would love that.
So, look at, oh my God.
Yeah.
That shiny dewiness is gone.
It's gone.
So One Size, this is brand new. I got the travel. So if you're not certain, get the travel. And this is, I love it so much. I think I'm going to get the big one.
The
but
real
this is
one,
the
yeah.
liquid blotting paper spray. So this is like,
I like
when you go and
that.
plot. That's this.
I love that. That's a good one. All right. So the last of the could I, should I, would I,
do I,
will I, is have you ever bought a dupe? Should you buy dupes of luxury?
A dupe.
A dupe of luxury makeup. Have you ever, and should you ever, and would you ever choose the dupe over the luxury?
So,
well, it just depends on what we're talking about right now.
Yes, I did. And I gave it away to Cynthia. So
you gave it away to Cynthia.
And
what was the dupe? What was the
So product? It was L'Oreal Age. I can't remember. It's beautiful. It's like a tint. And one of my favorite makeup artists that I watch, favorite, had said that it was more of a dupe for the La Prairie that I finally bought.
You bought.
And it's beautiful. It's so pretty. And,
that's true. I've seen that the L'Oreal is supposed to be.
The L'Oreal anti-aging. You can't get it at Ulta. You have to order it online. And I know.
It's not
on me. Not on me. It was at first, but not on me.
That's the hard part, is that everybody's skin is so different that I mean, I could try something and I'd be like, great, and then Clarissa tries it. No, I mean, it just everybody's skin's so different. But yeah, I would try a dupe.
You do a lot of dupes.
I do a lot of dupes
because I'm not going to waste my money on something that's not going to work when I could just bought the real thing and then it's going to last. That's my take.
And I agree with that too. Yeah. But do I like buying stuff at the drugstore? Yes. Mm-hmm. Do I care if it, because honestly, and we're going to talk about that the next time, about the companies. Like L'Oreal owns like 1 million of the high-end products that we use.
They do, but here's the difference. It wouldn't be drugstore. L'Oreal owns it, but L'Oreal has their drugstore and they have their high-end.
Right.
There's a reason it's high-end.
Right.
So it doesn't matter for you.
But it might.
In my opinion, it doesn't matter.
But they might, because I mean, because obviously we know that from the products that we would have. I mean, we had a product that we would call Be Clear, and then we had a product that we would call Anticipation. Yeah. Same products, but we would market them different because people's mind, if you put something that says, I don't know, that says Be Clear, then you're thinking, oh, this is going to clear my acne, which it is. But then now it became an acne product. But that same product, we would use it to kill bacteria. They're both kill bacteria products, but they're just marketed different. So I feel like they have to have
something
that are similar, but I know that they add little things to make it different.
Yes, or the FDA, whoever regulates them, right? They're not going to allow you to pay $100 for this and $10 for this if they're the same product. They're not going to, right? There's got to be something in to a point, right? There's got to be something in here that adds just that tad bit. And again, back to like this right here, right? So a perfect selling point that we read here. Twice baked and hand spun by Italy. I mean, you're like, ooh,
I know.
I mean, come on, what are they doing? So is there silk in here? But it's beautiful.
I know, it is pretty. Yeah, it is.
Real quick, I want Melissa to see this.
I do love your powder spray.
Isn't it nice?
I like that
you have to go get some.
Like
yeah.
And this is the
perfect alternative for somebody who doesn't like powder. Melissa and I have had this conversation. I'm not a powder person because first off, I don't know how to use it, obviously, and it cakes on me, and I feel like it makes me look old, just like a red lipstick does. That's me. That doesn't mean that she looks beautiful in it. However, this is such a.
I like that.
But the one size powder melt, the other one, the glass one, that leaves you more dewier.
Right.
This one, and I'm not. I don't like that.
No.
It just took the shine.
And it took the shine out, but it left it
on camera. It looks a little bit shinier, but in person,
no, that looks really good. I like it.
So Marc Jacobs, you saw, and I did order one of their wine, because Violetta, and I didn't bring it here. So for a one and done, I love the Violetta for eyeshadows. Right. Just for one, oh, beautiful. But Marc Jacobs, I ordered their eyeshadow. It comes in this week. But anyway, so they came out with this right here, this little blush.
Let's see.
And you have to try it. It's not a blush. I'm sorry. It's a highlighter. And you know us, we love our highlighters.
We do.
So,
let's see.
Try it.
We're like, and then we always go
I like
for
to do it here.
Oh my God, it feels so spongy.
It's a gel.
I like it. I can't see very well, but
You need my magnifier now.
this is not not on magnifying, right? Because
on the other side is magnifying.
I don't want to look over there.
You can see I put a little bit too much, but isn't that beautiful?
It is really pretty. I like it. It's really pretty.
Gorgeous.
Smells nice too.
Yeah.
Love. Yeah, that's the scary part of the magnifying mirror.
This is like it's beautiful, and I like to do it on my eyes. You know, because I love the Rare Beauty.
No, that is pretty. Is that what you're wearing today on your eyes?
Yeah,
that's pretty.
So I love the Rare Beauty. It's an everyday. Even the shimmers don't do. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday put on, and it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I love it, or I wouldn't have bought it, and it's sold out again.
I went back to buy that Bobbi Brown, and it's still sold out. That purple one is still sold out. Remember, we had said no, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. Because I bet it's nice. I bet we could do something with it, but they haven't had it. I've gone like 3 times and they haven't had it.
Well, just to kind of make my eyes pop, I like to put this in the middle.
Yeah, that's pretty. It looks pretty. I was going to ask you what you used. It's pretty. I love that. Mm-hmm. Well, that's all I got. What do you have?
Well, that's all I have. I love, so just to kind of recap what I put. So this side right here is, I want to make sure, you need to make sure that you close this because it's like a jelly.
It'll dry up, yeah, for sure.
So again, this is the Twice Baked Laura Geller. This one is in golden, as you can see, and I have a little bit of a tan, but not a lot.
Not really, not like this
one. No,
because
I couldn't be out in the sun a lot because of sandal. But look how pretty this is.
No, it's really beautiful.
And then I have this one on this side.
Get up and near the camera so they can see, like. Mm-hmm. Don't take the table. But
I know. And this is this side.
Looks good. I like it.
So I'm very impressed by Laura Geller.
I mean, we've heard it. We've heard it, and we were like, nah, because the other one is very iridescent, and I don't like iridescent.
Yes, there is another powder one that has a little bit of highlight, a little bit of sparkle in it. Like, this is the matte one, but see, it's not very matte, guys. Look.
Because I feel like the iridescent, even though I feel like on mature skin, iridescent brings out more of the wrinkles. I just feel like it does.
It does. Glitter does, yeah.
And I'm like, nope.
I also have this lip balm from Laura Geller, and I didn't realize it was Laura Geller, and I got this lip balm, and it's actually really nice. I put it on at night, you know. It's like the Tatcha or like the Laneige. So I have those, and then again the Lancome jelly.
Very pretty.
And then the Victoria Beckham, I'm just a fan of hers. I think she's just so posh.
Yes. And I would trust anything she does. I feel like she puts the time into checking.
And her stylist blush is beautiful. Yes, you don't get as much product. I mean, and I'm not going to roll it up like a lot of people do. I'm not going to do it because mine will break and fall, and then I'll cry, right?
Yeah.
So this is, and I might get another color eventually because I really do like it. I think it's very pretty for the summer. So I love these. The House Labs balm is really pretty too for summer. I had bought the Kylie Jenner lip stain because you know me, I'm always looking for something on my lips that works.
Yes.
And I took it back.
It didn't work?
No, it looked shiny. It stained my hand. It looked shiny. When I came home, it was matte. There's nothing wrong with the matte on my lips, but I have matte.
It didn't. Oh, yeah. So it didn't.
I have matte, so.
No.
But that's what I have.
Did you use the Guerlain one over there on the...
I can't find it.
You can't find it after we used it?
I do with it. It might be in all my lipsticks. I'm gonna have to look because I was today I was like, where is it? That's why I grabbed this one. This is the last.
You really liked that one.
I think it's there. I think it is there. I think I stuck it there because I switched purses. So
it's probably It's probably in your purse.
I think it's there.
I bet it's in your purse.
So now the one mascara I told you that I loved was the Bobbi Brown.
Yes.
This one is actually really good. I do like this one.
Really? Mm-hmm. I don't have that one.
This one. It comes just, it's bigger than a travel, but for the most part. And then, of course, my Rhode. I love Rhode. I will always love Rhode. I think they're pocket blushes. This one looks a lot prettier. today or this afternoon than when I used it this morning. So I'm gonna give it more time.
Give it more time.
I'm giving it more time, and I cannot wait for my Farrah Hamidi bronzer. I love
it's a bronzer.
Bronzer.
So
she came out with
bronzer and blush all in one. I really like that pattern on you. You know that I like that. That spray.
I know.
I like that on you.
Melissa's going to
I like that one. I like that one on you. Well, that's all we have. It was good to be back. And again, I'm Melissa.
I'm Clarissa. And we are
Besties in a Vanity.
Cheers.